Hello and welcome to Study with Sudhir. This is your favorite digital classroom. My name is T.S. Sudhir. Greetings on the occasion of Vinayak Chaturthi to all subscribers of Study with Sudhir, both the YouTube channel as well as the app on Play Store. Now today is an auspicious day, so today I decided that I am going to tell you how to strategize as far as your preparation for the ICSE Class 10 Semester 1 board examinations that are starting on the 15th of November, right? So this is a strategy video on popular demand, and I would request you to listen to this carefully on how exactly to spend the time productively and efficiently between today, right? आज auspicious दिन है, आज से ही शुरू करो, and the 15th of November, right? So listen to this carefully. You have seen the date sheet, so I don't really need to repeat it. 15th of November, you start with the English 1 paper. 16th is when you start with the English literature paper. All this material, even of history civics, which is on 18th, all this material is both there on the channel as well as in much more detail on our app. So please do check it out. If you find it useful, you may decide to make use of it. And there is going to be a whole lot of material coming up both on the app as well as on the channel between today and the 14th of November. Mathematics is on 22nd, geography is on 23rd. Now, what do you find here? Some examinations, there is absolutely no gap. Geography has no gap. English 2 has no gap. Biology, which is on the 2nd of December, I think, has no gap. Yes, 2nd of December, and the examinations end on the 6th of December. So, point number 1, जो मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूं, वो ये है कि अगर आप में से कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं, if there are some of you who may think that we will use the gap, for instance, the gap that you get between history and mathematics, right? 19th, 20, 21, 3 days gap that you are getting here, that you will use this in order to prepare for mathematics during those 3 days. Do not do that. In your own best interest, please ऐसा मत करिए, okay? This is the time you should have only for last minute preparation, not for your first revision or worse, for the first time studying. ऐसा बिल्कुल मत करिए. Okay, so this should be only for your last minute preparation before the examination. Okay, so the question that arises is point number 2, what should you do between now and the 14th of November? Okay, that's what we will concentrate on in this particular video. Okay, now here I have made it into Group A, Group B and Group C. Now you may wonder what I am talking about. Group A is going to be your easy subjects. Okay, Group B is going to be your tough subjects. Group C is going to be which are neither in Group A nor in Group B. Okay, so moderate subjects, some subjects which you do not find very tough, but you don't find them very easy also. Now the question is, it depends on you. Now some of you may find English 1 language paper in Group B in very tough category, but you may find English literature paper in the moderate category. Some of you may find history civics in the tough category, but may find geography in the A category, which is the easy category. It depends from student to student. What works for you may not work for your friend. What works for him or her may not work for you. So do not think that, oh, he's not focusing too much on biology, so maybe biology ko pare kar deta hu. Do not think like that. Your bio may be weak, his chemistry may be weak, right? So it depends on you which subjects you want to put in Group A and which subjects in Group B and Group C. Okay. Now, I am assuming that out of your 10 papers on an average, which most students have as far as ICSE class 10 is concerned, let's say you would have, I'm hoping that you would have at least 3 papers in the easy category. At least 2, if not 3. But I'm hoping that most students would have at least 3 which they have studied well, where they are a little more comfortable. Okay. You would probably have about 3 subjects in the really tough category where you have not prepared, where you have not scored good marks in your July examination, whatever exams have come, class tests have happened, you are simply not comfortable with that subject. And you would have, say, 4 subjects in the C category, which is moderate, neither very tough nor very easy. Okay. Now, how do you work out as far as these 3 plus 3 plus 4? Now, see, this is a very scientifically evolved strategy. डू नॉट थिंक ऐसे ही मस्ती में ये डिवाइड कर दिया वो डिवाइड कर दिया, सोच समझ के ये बनाया है। मेरी आदत नहीं है कि मैं हर समय ये देता रहूं कि ये स्ट्रैटेजी, आई डू इट ओनली व्हेन आई थिंक it is of utmost necessity. There are people who make a timetable every second day. I do not do like that. Okay, even though I know those get whole lot of views, उस तरह के views नहीं चाहिए. Now what I want you to do is, between today and the 14th of November, you have approximately 60 plus days, 62 63 days approximately, right? But I am going to count that your deadline for all preparation should be the 10th of November. So we are talking of exactly 60 days. Okay, 31 days of October को that extra day को छोड़ भी दो तो 10th of November. So you're talking of 60 days. Out of these 60 days, I'm assuming that most of you would be having your examinations either in the month of September or going into October, right? Irrespective of when your examinations are taking place, out of these 60 days, I want you to give 35 days to your study and first revision. Okay, study and first revision. You are still left with 25 days, okay, in which your examinations come and your later revision comes. But 35 days is what I am concentrating on right now. This 35 days is what is going into this group A, B and C. Abhi tak, I hope you are understanding it. I hope it's not very complicated. Now, group A ko chodo, group A ko pare rakho, because it's an easy area for you. Concentrate on group B and C. Mix them up. Group B and C may you need to give it 25 days of preparation time. Now these 25 days can start today if your examination is taking place only in the month of, let's say, October, right? If it's taking place only in the month of October, you can start your 25-day schedule right now. But in case if your examinations are starting right now, you can start this 25-day schedule after your exams get over, because out of this 60, I am still having those 25 days जिसमें कि आपके एग्जाम वगैरह 10, 15, 12 दिन में खत्म हो जाएंगे, right? So it depends on you when you want to start with this 25-day schedule. 25 दिनों में Group B and Group C subjects should be completely taken care of. That is your responsibility. Depending on how many papers you need to prepare, how many chapters you need to prepare, you work out your schedule and divide it. Okay, Monday to Saturday, this is what I'm going to focus on. Okay, that is going to be your strategy. Once you are finished with this Group B and C, give 10 days to Group A. If you think you have only 2 subjects in Group A, you can even reduce the 10 to say 7 or 6, depending entirely on you, and you can increase Group B and C ka days, say instead of 25, you can make it 27 or 28, entirely up to you. But this is the minimum, 25 plus 10 to make 35 in order to prepare well. Once you have prepared this, and this should include your study and your revision. Study from Monday to Saturday. Sunday should be your revision of what all you have studied between Monday and Saturday. Understood? And every day 3 hours. 3 ghanta of self-study. And when I say self-study, it should not include what you are learning from your tutors, tuition classes, or any YouTube channel, or any app, or your school homework. In a 24-hour schedule, 8 hours I'm assuming you spend at school. Online classes, offline classes. 8 hours of sleep. You're left with 8 hours. Out of these 8 hours, 5 hours you do whatever other work. 3 hours is your study schedule. Your self-study schedule, which is absolutely non-negotiable. Now, when do you practice your MCQ paper, since it's a new pattern? Yes, logical question. Sunday. Monday to Saturday, you study. You revise it for 4 to 5 hours on Sunday, and then you devote about 2 to 3 hours to solve MCQ papers, right? On the chapters that you have done between Monday and Saturday. That is something which you need to do on a regular basis. So Sunday is your audit time. Sunday को आपको पता चल जाएगा कि जिस तरह से मैंने पढ़ा Monday to Saturday और रिवाइज किया Sunday सुबह को, whether Sunday शाम को जब मैं MCQ पेपर्स करने के लिए बैठता हूं, क्या मुझे वो सब याद है या नहीं, उसका टेस्ट, उसकी परीक्षा होगी, उसका इम्तिहान होगा संडे शाम को. You will be tested on Sunday evening on what have you studied, how well you have studied, and how well you have revised on Sunday morning. Understood? I hope this schedule is clear. Now, November 1 to 10. So, which means that October 20 is when you should finish off with your 25-day schedule, Group B and C, and Group A by October 31st. So, by October 31st, you should be finished. November 1 to 10 is your second revision period time, during which you will do more MCQs. November 10 is your outer deadline. सब खत्म कर देना by November 10. November 11 to 14th आराम से बैठो. Why? Because for all you cricket fans, many of you are also cricket fans, November 14 is the World Cup T20 final. So if you are having at that time, you should not be saying, अरे मेरे 3 chapters अभी भी पढ़ने के बाकी हैं. So you will neither be able to concentrate nor will be able to enjoy what you want to enjoy. So plan ahead. Planning is key to a good, not good, excellent performance. Always planning matters. Plan your schedule. You have a lot of time. So abhi se plan karo so that it's not a last minute rush, a last minute dash. IPL को इस साल ignore करो. You have seen the first edition. Now the second part, which is going to take place in UAE, just ignore करो. Orange cap, purple cap, कौन जीते उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Focus on getting the orange cap and the purple cap yourself. Okay? So IPL को इस बारी ICSC पढ़ाई लीग पे focus करो. Your IPL. Okay? And last point, many of you are thinking that exams, if they're held at home, it's going to be manageable. Well, if you think like that, good luck to you. But I can tell you, you may be in for a rude surprise if you are thinking that घर में बैठ के इधर उधर से cheating करके हो जाएगा. Please don't think like that. Focus, enjoy the process. It will make you feel much better when you score really high marks. Okay? So, इसके बाद I am going to now give you a day-to-day schedule that will come up in the next video. But I hope this video will be of use to you, for those of you, because I know last time when I जो ब्रह्मास्त्र वाला video बनाया था, that many students told me it really worked wonders for them. So this is yet another Brahmastra kind of video, which I hope the batch of 2021-22 will be able to make good use of. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck to you. God bless you.